Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today, gonna do the preview for Showtime, Saturday, October 30th. This one coming up. You got a night welterweight. It's actually a pretty damn good card. Kicking off the show, you got undefeated lightweight on the rise, Michel Rivera, in action. So make sure to check that out. He should stay undefeated and keep moving forward. Just kind of, him just moving up the ladder and trying to get in the mix of a very loaded lightweight division. But the co-feature and the main event are going to be good. Actually, the co-feature probably should be the main event, and that's going to feature Jaron Ennis, undefeated welterweight on the rise. He's a top 10 guy right now. I got him around number 6 or 7 in the division. He's taking on former world title challenger, veteran Thomas Delorme. Some people didn't like this matchup, but I do. I think it's a good matchup for Ennis because Ennis can't get any of the top dogs want to fight him. He's not a big enough name, and he's a serious threat right now. So a lot of the big dogs at welterweight, which is still, in my opinion, the best division in boxing, that and heavyweight. But right now, a lot of people aren't lining up to fight Jaron Ennis. He's got to go out and he's got to earn it. And that's what he's trying to do. It's a 10-rounder against Delorme, the former world title challenger, and it's going to be a good matchup. Ennis is coming off of his career best win when he knocked out Sergey Lipinets, the former 140-pound champion. That was a very good win for him. And now he's trying to move forward and leave no doubt that he is a top 10, a true top 10 guy, inching his way to the top 5. So I do like Jaron Ennis a lot. He's got a good combination of power and speed, and he's gonna be, at some point he's a big welterweight. He's gonna be moving up to 154. But Delorme, you don't want to sleep on this guy. He lost to Stanionis in his last bout. He lost to him. Stanionis is going to be facing off. I believe he's next in line to face Jordano Sugas, but he lost to him by a unanimous decision. But prior to that, he lost to Jamal James for the WBA interim title at the time. And, those aren't anything to snare at. But prior to that, he upset Terrell Williams, who was undefeated prospect on the rise. And then prior to that, he fought to a draw with Jesse Vargas. So this is a guy that's used to fighting good, solid welterweights. He's trying to, stay in the mix, get right back in the mix. Delorme is a good, solid welterweight that should not be overlooked. I don't think Jaron Ennis is going to overlook him. I think he's gonna punish him. I think Ennis is going to get him out of there within probably the first 6 rounds. But again, don't sleep on Delorme. He's a veteran. He's been there. He's pulled off upsets. He's used to playing this role, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got in this fight. The main event, though, Jamal James is part of a 4-man box-off to determine the true WBA world champion. With the WBA reducing all its belts, James was the WBA regular champion when the WBA decided to do that. And just recently, they came down with the ruling that they are going to be fighting, that a 4-man box-off would be held with super champion Jordano Sugas, cut fresh off the win against Manny Pacquiao, that he would be fighting Stanionis next, while James takes on, Radzab Butaev, undefeated Russian fighter. He's 13-0, 10 knockouts. James is coming in a clear favorite here. And I think James wants to move himself into position for a rematch with Jordano Sugas. One of his losses was to Ugas early on. He lost a decision to him. I think he's trying to get himself back in the mix. And to be honest, Ugas might drop the title in order to fight Errol Spence in February. So this could end up being, Jamal James could end up being the true WBA world champion and could be lining up to fight Jaron Ennis after that. So this is a big welterweight card taking place here on Saturday, October 30th. So you don't want to miss this. Some good welterweight action, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. It's going to be on Showtime, so make sure you check it out. Saturday, October 30th. It's James versus Butaev for the WBA regular welterweight championship, and then it's Jaron Ennis versus Thomas Delorme in a big welterweight showdown. So that's it. That's the preview for Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.